Welcome to Canyon Ridge Sports Talk. I'm here with Joey Davis to learn about the sports book that he recently read. Welcome, Joey. What book did you read?
Who was Jackie Robinson?
Well, Joey, who was Jackie Robinson?
He was a very famous baseball player.
What made him famous?
He was the first black player to play in the major leagues.
Wow, that's fascinating. And I'm sure we're going to learn all about Jackie Robinson in this book that you read. Where was Jackie Robinson born?
Georgia, 1919.
Very good. But he didn't live in Georgia very long, did he?
Right after he was born, 1 year later, in 1920, he moved to California.
Where did he move to in California?
Pasadena, California.
In Pasadena, California. And I understand he was the only black family in his neighborhood when he was a little boy. What happened to him?
Other kids would come up to him and call him bad names and make fun of his names.
Yes, because in the 1920s it was tough being black in California. There weren't very many black kids, so he couldn't go to the same movie theaters, and he could only go to the public swimming pool once a week. Isn't that true?
Yes.
All right. So what did he do to occupy his time when he was a little boy? I understand he and his brothers were very good at many things. What were they good at?
They were good at playing baseball, football, and track.
And I understand they were pretty good at basketball as well. So, speaking of track, I understand that one of Jackie Robinson's brothers was very good at track. In 1936, what did Jackie Robinson's brother Mac do?
He had a race, and he came in second place.
At the Olympics, at the 1936 Berlin Olympics. Isn't that true?
Yes, it was a great accomplishment.
It was a great accomplishment. Well, then Jackie Robinson went to college at UCLA and played basketball. And then he got out of college, and where did he go to play semi-pro football?
Hawaii.
He went to Hawaii to play football?
Yes.
That's fascinating. Well, what happened right after Jackie Robinson left Hawaii in 1941?
He went on a ship back to California. Wait, I can't tell you.
Oh, there must be something interesting that happened in 1941. So, he went back to Los Angeles in December of 1941, and World War II had just started, so what did he do?
He joined the army and became an officer.
That's fascinating. And what else did he do?
He had many adventures that you can read about.
That's wonderful. So after he got out of the army, he joined what baseball league?
Negro League.
Yep, so he was very good in the Negro Leagues, and then he met Mr. Branch Ritchie. And what did Mr. Branch Ritchie do for him?
Mr. Branch Ritchie said he was so good that he could join a new team.
He joined the minor league team, the Montreal Royals, and eventually got to play for the who?
The Brooklyn Dodgers.
And that's when Jackie Robinson got famous. He got the Brooklyn Dodgers to what?
The World Series. But you'll have to read the book to see if they won.
Well, that's a fascinating story. I hope that you read Who Was Jackie Robinson?